Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today also I am going to read one story from this book, Emotion, the Juice of Life. When you live here as a potential calamity, being joyful is very difficult. Questioner, sitting here in the ashram and listening to this discourse is beautiful. But when we have to go back to the noisy, hectic city, it's different. We can't just detach ourselves from situations and come here. So, what do we do? Sadhguru, we are not talking about detachment, nor is it necessary to come to the ashram. We definitely seek a conducive atmosphere, but that is not the 100% of it. Do you see that everything that a person does seems to be happening in the pursuit of happiness? Fundamentally, why do you do all the things that you are doing? For example, why did you start a family? Somewhere you believe that it would bring you happiness. Probably for some, they got married because of family pressure. But why did you give in to the pressure? Because somewhere you thought making them happy was your happiness. You picked up people, you picked up education, you picked up your profession, you picked up so many things on the way only because you believe these are all instruments to make you happy. You educate yourself, you pursue careers, you run businesses, you raise families, you run the rat race. Why? Somewhere you believe that if all these things happen, you will be happy. At every point you believe, if I get the job, I will be happy. If I get the promotion, I will be happy. If I get married, I will be happy. If I have a child, I will be happy. At every point you believed, if these things happen, I will be happy. So you are doing all these things in pursuit of happiness. Either you go at it straight, or you go about it roundabout, but still you are in a pursuit of happiness. Either you route it through heaven, your wife or husband, the bottle, or something else, or you just approach it directly. If happiness is your objective, let us look at every fundamentals of it. Whenever you were happy, happiness did not rain upon you from outside, it found expression from within. Maybe an external stimulus was there, but you were happy inside. You were never happy somewhere else. Something happened that ignited this happiness within you, but the experience of happiness was always within you. Happiness is within, but the key is outside. There are many ways to understand this. One simple way is that although you may be identified with many things in your life, in this moment, when you sit here, you are just a certain amount of life energy. You may be a doctor, you may be a policeman, you may be a housewife, you may be many things socially. But this moment, existentially, you are just a certain amount of life energy. You are just a piece of life. This life energy may be listening or speaking or doing else, something else, but beyond your identification. If you simply look at your experience, you are just a certain amount of energy functioning in a certain way. This life energy, which you right now call as myself, sometimes has been very joyful, sometimes utterly miserable, sometimes very peaceful, sometimes in turmoil, sometimes in agony, and sometimes ecstatic. This life energy is capable of all those things. If you are given a choice to be either miserable or blissful, what would you choose? You would obviously choose to be blissful. Everybody has that much intelligence. Nobody has to write a Veda or an Upanishad to tell you, please choose bliss. Do not choose misery. The very life in you is longing to be joyful and blissful. There is no other choice. In spite of this, so much misery has happened simply because your life energies are functioning compulsively. They are not functioning consciously anymore. They are functioning as a reaction to the situations in which you live. If your inner experience is decided by what is happening outside of you, then your every way of being is bound to be accidental. If you exist here as an accident, you're always a potential calamity. When you live here as a potential calamity, being joyful is very difficult. That is all that has happened right now. Thank you so much, friends, for listening. If you are liking, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye. Take care.